Hello, I'm Susan Brockes.
And I'm Deborah Johnson.
It's Wednesday, June 8th, 2011, and this is report out number 1 for the Journalism 130 team. And because we're playing by the rules this time, you're going to see us reading scripts a little bit because we don't want to miss anything.
We are in week 1 of the e-learning academy, and therefore we're in the brainstorming stage for our course redesign.
We've been asked to answer 3 questions in this report. How do we currently envision our assessment plan? What NCAP model have we chosen and why? And in what interesting ways are we currently thinking of implementing? So with that guideline in place, let's begin with assessment.
Now, Journalism 130 is a professional writing course that's been approved as part of the GE Foundation. Because it's a new course, we're currently envisioning our assessment plan as starting with a pilot course in spring 2012. Through the use of embedded assessment, we'll be monitoring students' attitudes throughout the course with particular attention given to students' likes and dislikes regarding the overall structure and the feel of the course. Because this is a GE foundational writing course, we will also be systematically measuring our success with GE student learning outcomes and the student DFW rate.
As Journalism 130 is a new GE course, we won't have the opportunity to compare our design with any existing journalism courses. Journalism 130 is, however, a course that students can take as an exchange for English 130. And that's a little ad for the course, by the way, if you have students who might want to take it. That means we may be able to compare our course design with English 130. This would be beneficial in that English 130 and Journalism 130 should be attempting to achieve similar student learning goals and working with similar student demographics. So on our to-do list, talk to Kim Jackson about how we can draw from English 130 for our course design and assessment.
Now, our NCAP model choice is a hybrid of replacement, supplement, and the Emporium models. Now, we are in journalism, and you already know that we're a little crazy. So at this point, we've decided to cherry pick the exact elements from each model that we like and craft it into something that is uniquely Journalism 130 that we call the Pluto's model. Now, our student demographic is somewhat dictating this format. Since it's a foundational course, our students are young. They're first years, potentially a sophomore maybe tossed in there. They're inexperienced and highly, highly distractible. And most of them are not going to be journalism majors. On the upside, though, we'll have access to fresh minds and the opportunity...
Doesn't that scare you?
Fresh minds and the opportunity to set expectations and standards, not only for our program, but for the university as a whole.
We want to retain face-to-face meetings that are featured in the replacement and supplement models. These are also known as lectures in the popular course vernacular of today. We do, however, want to reduce the number of lectures by half and harness the power of peer learning teams. We also want to supplement lecture with a mandatory online component, including the concept of self-guided instruction and mastery quizzes.
Now, our current game plan, or the way that we're imagining this course design, is focused around one goal. So we want to take what is going to end up being a very big writing course and make it feel like it's a very small writing course. So we want students to have a true sense of community and ownership within the structure of this course. So we really view the instructor as more of a tour guide in this course rather than an all-knowing teacher. This means that we can't make everyone enjoy the trip, but we can show students the things that we know and then allow them the opportunity to show us the cool things that they've discovered along the way.
So we're going to facilitate this through the use of 4 things. Face-to-face communication during conventional lecture, face-to-face communication during unconventional, theme-based breakout sessions that we'll talk about in just a minute, peer learning engagement through teams, and self-guided online learning. Now, in terms of our current theme plan, and I think this is a really important part of our program, is we're going to have these thematic units where we're going to break the students out separately so that they can meet in small groups with the instructor, so they get more face time, more chances for the instructor to learn their names, more accountability. We're going to hit 3 important points: academic integrity, diversity, and platform-specific writing, as well as making teams report out on what they've learned. Because we love reporting out.
So that's where we are now. Does anybody have any questions? Excellent.
Thank you. Bye.